Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I know it's been a long time since I've filmed, since I've put up a video, and it's because there was a hurricane here in Florida and I've had no time. I've been in school, and this past week I was off, but I was doing stuff and working. So today is finally when I get to film. Well, today, Friday, I'm gonna be posting this, God knows when, but I'm gonna edit it as soon as I can. I'm about to leave for work literally in 10 minutes, so I wanted to wrap up, well, not wrap up, but do the intro of this video really quick before I leave. And this is what I came up with. This was very easy. I used only 4 eyeshadow shades, so super quick, super easy, and I'm not using lashes, so it's pretty easy. And yeah, this is what I came up with. So if you want to know how to create this orangey sunset kind of vibe look, then just keep watching. Alright, so I just did my eyebrows. I also pre-filmed doing the eyeshadow already, and the concealer and the powder that I used to set my eyelids just did not work out. So I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna go in with the same concealer, but just a little bit. But I'm gonna set it with something different, I think. And I'm gonna use my finger this time around, because I think my lid is just, it's so annoyed right now. So I'm just running that. You can see. But this time around, I'm not gonna start with the lid, because that's probably what I went wrong with. I used a lid color first. I'm gonna start with the crease. So with the star of the show, the Jaclyn Hill palette, I'm gonna take a crease brush, which could be any fluffy blending brush, and I have red in here, so I'm gonna use that red and creamsicle and these 2 shades, dust off the excess, and just start working it in my crease. See, this is the payoff I was trying to find. And when I did it in my last video, when I tried filming this color wasn't coming out, and I wasn't picking up any glitter with the glitter shades. So luckily I washed my face and my eye, and I'm starting again. So now with another clean brush, I'm gonna take creamsicle, that's the only name I know, and Hunty, I think it is. And I'm gonna put that a little bit above that color that I just laid down in the crease, and I'm just gonna blend and blend, just so it creates a sunset kind of effect, a yellowy reddish orange kind of effect. And I'm sweeping slowly, really. I'm not doing super hard motion, and I'm just adding color. So I feel like it's overpowering through my brow bone, so I am gonna lay down a color already, a shimmer shade. I'm gonna take this one, make sure it's clean, and with this light shimmer shade, I'm just gonna pick some up and place it under my eyebrow. So as you can see, just so I can bring back some brightness and create some space there, just because I don't want the colors overpowering all the way up to my eyebrow, as you can see. So I haven't uploaded in a pretty long time, and that's because I live in Florida, so there was a hurricane and I hadn't had a chance to film. I didn't get a chance to film really, or to just really take my time and edit videos. I didn't have power at my mom's house for a few days, and that's where I was staying. I was not staying here at this house where I film usually, so I wasn't really home, just because I had left to be with my mom in her house throughout the hurricane. And it was pretty scary. I mean, there was a bunch of emergency alert system broadcasts, and it was wasn't like a good feeling. I don't know, like it was just scary for me, even though I've been through hurricanes. I don't know, it was really weird. So now I'm taking this color and I feel like I've warmed it up. It's so creamy. Maybe now I can place it right. Oh yeah, that's way better. So I'm gonna go back in with this shade and just blend again. I haven't added any colors into the crease really. It's just creamsicle, the one next to it, and this red one and that one. It's literally 4 shades that I've used only in my eye. I'm not really gonna add any more dimension because I like how it looks right now at this moment, and I really like these colors together. I really do. So now I'm gonna do the other eye and I'll be right back. Alright, so now that I finished the other eye, I am gonna go in and highlight the inner corners. I'm debating whether I should wait and do my face already, or if I should start highlighting the inner corners. So I've decided I'm gonna start on the face, and I'm gonna come back to this palette. So I'm gonna prime my face. I've already moisturized with my usual moisturizer. Usually the moisturizer that I've been using has been leaving me really oily, but I have pretty dry skin even in the summer. Look, even right now you can see I have no oils peeking through at all whatsoever. But I'm just gonna prime my face. I don't even want to show the primer because you guys already know what primer I am using. I think I'm gonna go in with my Makeup Forever HD stick. This is the shade Y315, and I'm just gonna put some stripes down where I need the coverage. And this color, it's a little bit pink on me, but with all my powders and everything else, it comes out pretty good. So more about the hurricane. Pretty much here in my area I didn't have to evacuate, but I had a lot of friends who did have to evacuate, and it was pretty scary. I mean, there was tornado warnings and there was just so much stuff going on that it was just so crazy that, like, I don't know, it's scary. Like when they tell you to evacuate and then you come back and then your home's destroyed basically, and you're under flooding and you can't do what you need to do. It's scary. And luckily I didn't have to evacuate, thank God. So where I live, the power, well, my mom's house, her power went out, and we were without power for a while, and it was like really hot, and I don't know, like I haven't been in school for over a week, and this is my first time like truly being home at this house where I film in a long time, just because I was helping out my mom and my sisters and my nieces and stuff. But over where my mom lives, there was so many trees knocked down, and there was just, it looked like crazy. It looked like the end of the world. and I ended up leaving my mom's house the day after the hurricane, and I went down in the roads, and there was just so many trees everywhere, and we had a curfew, and it was just, there was fences down, and street lights weren't working, and it was just crazy. Like, it looked crazy. There was cops everywhere. We had a curfew and stuff, and I didn't work for a long time, and now I'm just like, oh, I need to work. So now that I have my foundation, I'm gonna go in with Age Rewind. I'm so sorry that I haven't showed you any new products. I really haven't had a chance to lean into new products and try them out, just because I'm so busy and I'm so used to all my old products that I don't want to try anything and film it for nothing. So I want to wait till I have the chance to really have time to film a video testing out new products or products that I have in my makeup collection that I haven't showed you guys in my YouTube channel. So I'm pretty much just showing you how to create eye looks. I'm showing you basic tutorials on face makeup and how to have a flawless base, which that video is coming up. I've already filmed it. It's a video on choosing your right color and making sure you color match yourself right. And yeah, so I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna set my face with a powder, and I'm gonna bake my under eyes just because this foundation is so dewy and it makes my under eyes very oily, so I do need a bake with this. So what I'm gonna do, instead of like baking, I'm just gonna press it in, just because this color helps a lot. Because this color, it's not like white or anything, it's like a yellow base powder, and I'm yellow undertones, as you can see. Like, I'm pretty yellow, and I'm just gonna that'll help bringing back some yellow into my skin, just because my skin is looking so pink right now. You don't really realize it until you really look in the mirror. Like, I'm looking at myself in the mirror and I'm really seeing it. To contour, I don't think I'm gonna contour today. I'm gonna just go straight into bronzer, and I'm gonna take my big powder brush and I'm gonna warm up my skin. I smell this from the other video of how I show you how to color match. This smells like the powder that I used in that video, and that powder is just so overwhelming, and I'm smelling it while putting my bronzer on my face. Oh my god. Now I'm just adding on my forehead. So I'm really liking this just bronzer look instead of contouring. I think I'm gonna keep it like this for a while. I don't want to contour so much anymore, just because I feel like I'm always looking so dramatic and I want to do a little bit natural, and the eyes sitting aren't that natural. So I'm gonna take now my contouring palette, and I'm just gonna, it broke while the hurricane, I was moving everything, making sure nothing was on the ground, and it broke. So it's like all choppy now. Excuse me. Just taking a crease brush from Sephora and contouring my nose. And just making a fake nose, really. I'm gonna try to bake a little near it. I'm also gonna try and bake under this bronzer, just because I want a precise look a little bit. Not really so much, it's just really cleaning and lightening my skin, because my skin is looking so pink, and I'm just gonna push that into my skin without even brushing it off. I'm just gonna press it in, and so it doesn't look so sharp, just take that brush with no product and blend. Alright, so now that that's done, I'm gonna go and do blush. I don't know where's my blush right now. I'm pressing, adding some so it can give me a sunburn effect. Alright, this adds a little bit of a glow, which I do like. Now I want to highlight. I'm gonna take from my Sephora kit. This is the Color Festival one. I've used some of the colors in here, but I've hit pan in this color. This is my favorite color in the entire kit, just because it's like a champagne gold and it's so freaking bright. Like, I'm gonna grab from the sides and I'm gonna add it into my inner corner just so you guys can see. This is without even spraying or anything. Watch. like, what? Okay, next I'm gonna highlight, and I'm gonna take a couple shades from this and from my Naked palette. I use eyeshadows to highlight. Yes, I know. What do you do? But I like eyeshadows for highlighters. I feel like they're really pigmented and they don't have so much glitter like some highlighters might have. I don't like a very glittery highlighter. So I'm gonna go in back in that color. I'm gonna see if I pick some up, and I'm gonna add it onto my cheeks. And I'm just adding that color slowly, because that's just one of them. I'm mixing a couple. Now I'm gonna take a gold from the Naked palette shade. I'm gonna do this just straight off. I don't want to add so much, but it's so hard adding not a lot. Like, I just love highlighter so much. I feel like everyone loves highlighter. Like, you can't go wrong with too much highlighter. A little bit on the chin, but mostly on the face, on the cheeks. I'm gonna start on the lower lash line, and I'm gonna take this brush and I'm gonna run this color, not so much of it, this color and this color, and it's like a mix of all three, and I'm gonna just put it under my eye, literally near the lash line. I don't want such a heavy lower lash, so I'm just running it as close as I can. And I'm just joining it also through here, as you can see. I'm not gonna put on falsies today, just because I don't feel like having falsies on. I'm debating whether to just put mascara on or to wear eyeliner as well, but I don't think I want to wear eyeliner. So I'm gonna just put on mascara and I'll be right back to do the lips. So I just did my mascara. My eyelashes are looking pretty small today, but I mean, what can you do when you have little baby eyelashes, right? My eyelashes are so small, it's not even funny. So now that the face is done, the last thing to do is lips. So I'm gonna use this as a lip topper. This is a Victoria's Secret lip gloss. Doesn't say the shade, but I've been using it for a while now. And I'm gonna take my Wet n Wild liquid catsuit, wherever I can find it. So now I'm going back in and coloring that in. Alright, so that's the Nudie Patootie. It's too cold tone on me, that's why I'm gonna use a lip gloss topper. If I can get any out, because this is pink, so it'll add some color. You see that? Iridescent kind of pink. I'm still a little iffy about the lips, because I look dead. I want to add some color, but once I add color, it's like it overpowers everything. So I think I'm gonna just add some orange color. Just to add some color. And I'm gonna take the lip topper and I'm gonna use it to spread this tiny bit of color I put on. So I think I'm gonna just stay with this color. It's not the perfect color and it's not the color I wanted, but it'll have to do. Now I'm just gonna go in and set my face. Three million sprays and I can't breathe. And I think I've reached a finished look. I'm just patting in any extra speckles of water I might have sitting on my skin. I feel very dewy. I feel pretty natural. And I'm really liking it. I feel like I'm missing something though. Maybe some white eyeliner. So I think I'm gonna take my NYX liner, just warm it up on my skin, just to make sure. And I'm so scared to do this right now. Because it's like if you do one move and then you fuck up the whole look. I don't want to fuck up the whole look. I feel like I need something under my eyes, or maybe like a black. Let me see. I'm gonna try. Wish me luck. I don't know if that fucked it up or not, but I'm gonna go in. So I don't know how I feel about this white, so I'm gonna take my mascara and I'm gonna darken up my lashes a little more. The liner might have fucked it up, but it's best I can do. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked the eye look. That's my most important thing. That's where I put my focus on mostly, and the highlighter obviously. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video if you like this tutorial, and stay tuned for more. Bye guys.